Good Friday evening, everyone. So it is finally garden tour time. It finally cooled down right as the sun's getting ready to set. So let's take you around and show you how the garden did this week. All right, y'all. So the pumpkin is still doing good. It started producing another branch this week. And then the dandelions are doing good. The pretty violet zinnias are coming out again. Got a new zinnia getting ready to start right here. Got a new marigold this week. And then here's the other zinnias. The red ones are producing. Here's a smaller red one. The first one I'm going to cut this evening after the garden tour. And then here's another marigold on a different plant getting ready to bloom. And there's a second marigold on the second plant getting ready to bloom. And then the mint and Spanish lavender are doing great. The zucchini is hanging on in there. And the baby watermelon isn't so much of a baby watermelon anymore. It's getting stronger and stronger each day. Seems like I've gotten rid of most of the spider mites off of it, so that's really good. And then we have a guest in the garden tonight. And look at these tomatoes, y'all. The tomatoes are going nuts. Got tomatoes on the vine. And more tomatoes on the vine. So our first tomato plant's doing great. Got some more flowers on it too. And then here's our mint. Got another flower. I already put the other flower in so it can be all nice and ready to get the seeds. The rosemary. And then our next tomato plant has a big old tomato on it. And got flowers on it. And here's our pepper plants here with the tomato plant. Looks like they're just about ready to start blooming again. Then here's the other pepper plant doing okay. And the lemon balm just keeps on a-growing. And here's our next tomato plant. Has some flowers on it. Then our next tomato plant with some flowers on it. And I did get some cuttings of the parsley. And then here's our pepper plant from my friend upstairs. And then here's the cucumber plants. They're both doing great, and when I go around the other side, I'll show you something really neat about them. And then here's our more mint. And then our purple cone flowers I put over here. Not sure what this mum plant's gonna do, but we'll just keep after it. The geraniums still haven't bloomed, but it may take them a while. They're staying healthy. But look at these that had spider mites, and they're all nice and healthy and doing great. The celosia got some pretty flowers. And then there's our zinnias, our pink ones. I'm going to cut a few off of there. And the currant bush is hanging in there with all this heat. And of course the jacaranda is thriving in all the heat. And then here's our aloe plants that I had transplanted. And a pretty flag with the basil that I had gotten some cuttings from. And then our other aloe plants over here. Alright, y'all, so I said I was going to bring you around to the other side of the cucumbers. So guess what we have, y'all? Our first nice, big cucumber. Isn't that awesome? Loving it. And then this plant still is getting lots of flowers on it. Getting ready to produce some cucumbers. And the first plant still got lots of flowers on it. And then our calendula, I don't know if it's going to make it or not, but that's okay. And then our other pepper plants are recovering well. Doing good. And then here's the basil and aloe I'm going to share with my friend. And here's Casper's catnip. He can come by anytime. And here's a big O aloe. And then I had dried mint over here. And dried parsley right there. And then in there, some dried catnip I just keep in there for Mr. Casper Cat. He knows what's there. Don't you, Bubba? And then the last thing is the aloe with our pretty American flag. So let me turn you around and we'll do the garden wrap up. Alright, y'all, so it was a good week in the garden. Lots of good growth. Starting to get a handle on the spider mites, so that's a good thing. I'll probably spray down more of the tomato plants today whenever I get ready to water this evening. But everything else is doing good, looking good, able to get cuttings and share things. So I'm loving that. I hope your week in your garden has gone well. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see y'all next Friday for the garden update. And I'm working on my health stuff. We're going to see how I can get back on track. Hopefully I will see y'all Wednesday or sometime in the middle of the week and let you know what my plan is. Y'all have a good week.